And so that's why I don't believe we will get to 80% in the next 8 weeks, because our frontliners are getting sick. Our frontliners are exhausted. Our frontliners have not seen their families for weeks and weeks and weeks because they're working all the time. First of all, I don't know how many of us know that doctors work 12-hour shifts as like a default setting. That's their default setting. They work for 12 hours. They're on call for 24. And nurses also work for 12 hours in normal times, or in peace times, as it's called in the crisis management space. So right now they're working much longer hours. I've been getting calls from doctors, nurses, lab technicians, orderlies, who are talking about being so exhausted they're working like robots, who are talking about surviving on a packet of potato chips a day because meals get missed for various reasons, some of which I reported on. Kitchen staff are getting sick, not enough food to go around, or you work so hard or so long that you miss it. So if you're doing grocery shopping today or tomorrow, and you know a nurse or a doctor that is in quarantine while they're working right now, send them a care package. One of the biggest numbers, in fact, I'm writing a story about where the big numbers are coming from in terms of severe cases, and it should be on Radio New Zealand in the next day or two. But basically, in the entire pandemic leading up to about a week ago, there had been 150 positive moms. So you can assume that's moms with their babies. And at the Maternity hospital, there had been lots of issues with moms not getting food for like a 24-hour period, or getting it late when it did come, and no hot water with which to shower or with which to bathe their babies. And these things were very critical. They were washing their clothes in the cold water in the sinks next to them. And so we've had a lot of wonderful community support in terms of the International Women's Association, and now in terms of Lice Cohen. So her handle is @Lice Cohen, and she's here on Instagram. I'm not sure if she's on Twitter. So Lice, if you're on Twitter, please just stick your handle on my IG comment section so I can tell people. So Lice is part of a group of people who are trying to raise funds to support maternal child healthcare, so to support pregnant moms, to support newborn moms, and newborns who are directly affected by the pandemic. So please look them up so you can support this initiative, because this is another one of those community initiatives that's doing really good work and making a difference. And like I said at the beginning, we're at that part of this crisis where we all have to pitch in. Our government, no government in the world, let's just say that first before I talk about our government, no government in the world was prepared or was ready for something like this. And so our government definitely was not. And they're struggling right now, in case you still don't know. So we need to pitch in. There's so many of us that can do a lot of things. And so please support initiatives like this one.